Bonjour les étudiants, je m'appelle Monsieur Valdez et je suis professeur de français à El Centro College. Welcome to our class. In this video, I would like to go over our syllabus. This is video number 1 out of 3. On video number 2, I will go over the companion website to our course, which is called MindTap. For those of you who have taken the class French 1411 at El Centro, you will recognize that website. It is the same website. What we're doing in our class is a continuation of French 1411. In 1411, you completed chapters préliminaires 1, 2, 3, and 4. And in this class, we will continue that coursework. We will complete chapters 5, 6, 7, and 8. But that will be a different video in which I show you a bit of eCampus and a bit of MindTap and how to access MindTap, a free resource for most of you in this class. But let's start with our syllabus that you can find on eCampus by clicking on Syllabus and Calendar. Okay, and Syllabus and Calendar is going to be a very important tab on eCampus for the first week of our classwork, because I will also post those videos the videos that you're watching right now. I will post them here as well. Okay, so I already opened the syllabus, and again, this is French, beginning French 2, that's French 1412, and my name is Omar Valdez Rocha. If you would like to contact me, I respond to emails between 24 and 48 hours. And this is my email address, orvaldez@dccd.edu. I'm not on campus this semester, so I don't have an office right now. But if you would like to talk to me, we can do so via the Teams, Microsoft Teams app. Okay, so this is a very important app to have on your phone, on your laptop, on your desktop, not only for communicating with me if you have any questions, but also because we will be doing some speaking tests and we will be using that app to do those speaking tests. So if you don't have the Microsoft Teams app, make sure that you download it and that you sign in with your school credentials, with the with the El Centro credentials, with the Dallas County credentials. Okay, so, but if you want to talk to me, either you can do it via email, or if you want to have a meeting, you can do so over Teams, and you can just email me and we can set up an appointment. So, like I was telling you, this is the second semester of academic French, and we continue what we started with French 1411. I know some of you took Madame Dodd's class, so the structure is very similar to what she did. The assignments that you are required to complete are the same, because we belong on the same department. Yeah, so French 1412 is a continuation of 1412. So the student learning outcomes, you will engage in conversations using level appropriate grammatical structures. You will demonstrate understanding of level appropriate spoken French at the beginning level, and you would write simple to moderately complex sentences. And there are more learning outcomes that I suggest that you review on the syllabus, but these are very similar to what we did on French 1411. It is a continuation course to kind of reinforce those objectives that we had on French 1411. So the course materials for the class are MindTap. Okay, MindTap is an online student workbook, and MindTap also includes our textbook, which is called Horizons. El Centro College is piloting the included program, which means that your materials are being provided to you free of charge. So you don't have to pay for Horizons for your textbook. You don't have to pay for your student workbook. And instructions on gaining access to MindTap, I will make a second video, and that's where I will show you how to do that. But if you already took a Madame's Dot class, you will know that you just go to the MindTap link on eCampus and you click on it, like I will do right here, and you click on this one and you sign in or you create an account and you are on our student workbook. Okay, so you will have two places where you will be submitting work in our class. You will be submitting work on eCampus. You will have, if you can see here to the left, compositions, speaking tests, discussion boards, and the signature project. And on MindTap, you will have your daily homework, your assignments, your French assignments, your French activities. These are about 20 to 25 activities every day. You will have to submit these assignments every Tuesdays, on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. And I will show you the day-to-day calendar so you know exactly when those assignments will be due. So you need to check on MindTap to see what is due, and you need to check on eCampus to see what is due. And all of this information, you can find it on our day-to-day calendar, which if you click on syllabus and you click on day-to-day calendar, you will be able to see it. I will show it to you at the end of this video. Okay, so the way your grade will be calculated is by looking at the work that you do on MindTap and the work you do on eCampus. So you have two compositions, you have discussion boards, you have a reflective paper, which is an essay, a short essay in English regarding cultural awareness or language learning and language technology. So you work with others, you create a PowerPoint presentation, and you write a final paper, and that is a good chunk of points by completing that. And then your MindTap assignments, you have those MindTap activities that I was telling you about, 20 to 25 um, per day of the submission, like Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. You have two speaking tests, and you have chapter exams. Um, Two of those we will label midterm and final. They are going to be worth a little bit more, but they just cover the same type of material. Chapter 5 and 7 will be worth 200 points. Chapter 6, we will consider that the midterm, that will be 300, and the final exam will be considered the final. Chapter 8 will be considered the final exam, and that's 300 points. So there is a grade system here, a point system of 3,000. So once we're done, you look at the total amount of points that you have in the class by clicking at the My Grades tab. And then you come back to the syllabus and you see where where you fall in the bracket system. So if you have between 2,700 points to 3,000 points, then you'll be getting an A. If you have between 2,400 points to 2,699 points, you'll be getting a B, and so forth. So this is pretty much all that we will be doing in our class, all of these assignments. And so you need to be checking on MindTap often, you need to look at eCampus often, you need to download a copy of the calendar, okay, in order to be up to date with your submissions. And that's it for the syllabus. This is something that I suggest that you read on your own. These are the course policies. Regarding late work, this is something very important. Because this is an intensive course, this is an accelerated class. We will be meeting January, February, and March. The course ends right before the beginning of spring break, so we do not accept any late work in the department. Okay, so what I suggest is that you give yourself a bit of time in order to work ahead on your assignments. Sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming because most days you only have one thing to do. Either you have MindTap, either you have something due on eCampus. But at the end, when get to March, you will see that sometimes you have MindTap and eCampus stuff submitted. We just have so little time that sometimes those deadlines do coincide. So um, be prepared in case something happens. Life happens. So make sure that you are working a bit ahead. I would suggest 3 sessions ahead so that you don't fall behind. MindTap activities, the students are giving 2 days of grace, okay, beyond the posted deadline. So you'll see that does not apply to the exams, but all of the activities, the website allows you to submit the assignments and, let's say, quote unquote late. But beyond those 2 days, there is no more late work accepted. So take advantage of working ahead or when you have time. And if you fall behind, know that you have those 2 days of grace beyond the posted deadline. But after that grace period, students will not be able to access or complete those assignments. Okay? So no late homework is accepted beyond those parameters, and exams may not be made up if you do not complete them at the specified time. Okay? If you're unable to complete this course, it is your responsibility to withdraw formally. Then I don't have the capability of dropping a student for non-participation. So make sure that you are responsible and that you are proactive when it comes to determining if you decide to withdraw from the course. So this is our syllabus. This is what you will be completing in order to get a grade for our class. So you need to get access to eCampus if you don't have it, and you need to get access to MindTap. Okay? So on my second video, I will talk about our day-to-day calendar, and I will talk about MindTap. Okay? Email me if you have any questions, and we'll be in touch. Okay? Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.